on the set, I have an amazing couple, and they get to share with us their tremendous story and their journey on how they started their business. So some of the things that we'll share in our show today is what inspired them to start a business. What does it actually take to succeed in business? And what are some of the challenges that they have faced or are currently facing? But first things first, I want to welcome each and every one of you to our show this afternoon. And I want to remind you that the Hour of Hope is a weekly program that comes to you every Tuesday and every Thursday between 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. right here at Dimcast Online Parish. Again, this is a show that is designed to inspire and to birth hope in the hearts of men and to help you achieve your dreams. Now, moving on along, Mr. and Mrs. Jackson Karaoke are both co-founders and co-owners of Tallit Cakes. Tallit Cakes is a leading bakery and pastry business that specializes in wedding cakes, birthday cakes, and cakes for all occasions. They have clients both in the corporate sector as well as the private sector. And so far, to the best of my knowledge, although at Atuambia, they have two branches, one in Keno and another in Wangige. So Mr. and Mrs. Jackson, karibu sana to our show. It's good to have you.
As you've heard, my name is Jackson Karaoke. I'm the co-founder Tallit Cakes. I'm the marketing director of Tallit Cakes. And I'm glad to be around here so that we can learn a thing or two. Thank you.
Fantastic. Pauline.
Yes.
Mambo. Karibu sana.
Asante sana.
Please say hi to our viewers.
Hi viewers. My name is Pauline Duta Karaoke. I'm the lead baker and designer of Tallit Cakes. Yeah, so I make sure and I ensure that cakes are baked accordingly.
So it reached a point when I thought, why don't I build something of my own?
Yeah.
And how it started in a nutshell.
Yeah.
I think it's good to let our viewers know Edwin, our host, is our best man.
You let the cat out of the bag. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and you are part of, we normally say with Pauline, we cannot tell the Tallit Cakes story without mentioning you guys.
Wow.
Because in the year 2015, when we got married, September 5th, there was a group of people who were very close to us and they really supported us.
Yeah.
And you have never tasted before. And I remember your words, you're not telling me this to please me, but I'm telling you the truth. Yeah. We love cake, we've always bought cake, but that cake that you delivered to us.
And it's true, it's a true story, because when you made that cake for us, we've tried other cakes in supermarkets and other places.
Yeah.
But this was a different kind of a cake. It melted in your mouth.
Yeah.
And I remember that story very well because I told you guys, think about doing this thing. Yeah?
Exactly.
So I'm glad I'm part of the Tallit history.
Yeah. You are the one who triggered us into entrepreneurship. Yeah. And, just that thought of pushing us and telling us, you can try this.
Yeah.
On.
Are you telling me you didn't go for formal training to be a baker?
No.
You're kidding.
No, I didn't.
For real?
For real, I didn't.
Listen, if you haven't tasted Tallit Cakes, you should taste Tallit Cakes. And before the show is over, they're going to share with us their contacts and their details, because once you taste these cakes, you never go back, I guarantee you. So it was a natural talent.
Yeah, it was. So after I tried out, others would backfire, others would be okay. I got a job. I got employed, but I wasn't going there as a baker. I was going there as a sales lady.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I imagine.
Because I remember your husband and I had visited you to that place. You remember? But then you were a baker.
In Runda. Yes.
In Runda.
But before, when I started, I wasn't a baker. I used to be at the shop at the graduate. I used to sell all those cakes. But now a time came, I thought, hey, now what am I doing here? What if something happened? And then our boss decided to close the shop. Where will I go? And now I have this passion that's burning inside of me. I need to do cake. So I talked to my boss. And I told her I'd like to at least be in the kitchen and do the baking. So she agreed. And then so I went to the bakery, started learning from there.
Wow.
Yes, now that's when I became, by the time I was living there, I was the head
for
now
real?
doing the baking.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, I was the head cake. I was the cake artist now.
That's amazing.
Yes.
And what I love about you, you're good in marketing. She's good in baking. You see how God is a matchmaker?
Yeah.
But again, and I don't want our viewers to miss out on this. What I love about you is you are willing to step out of the boat. You know, many people are comfortable being employed.
Yes.
But you guys, when you saw, hey, this is viable, this is a viable business,
Yeah.
you were willing to launch into the deep, and God obviously honored your faith. So again, we know now how you started to venture into cakes business. It was a difficult decision, was it? Many people don't understand the price you have to pay of starting a
Exactly,
business.
you have to pay the cost. It doesn't come. It doesn't come naturally. You have to put in the work. You have to sacrifice.
Yes.
Sleep. You have to sacrifice. Going out with friends.
Yeah.
So long as you don't lose your focus, if you know what you want, then you go for it.
Yeah. So you have to be disciplined.
Yes.
Yes.
Because many people don't understand this. Business is not all luxurious. It's not a walk in the park.
Yeah.
There's a lot that goes into it.
Yes.
Because sometimes when we see Tallit Cakes,
Yeah.
we envy, admire, but they don't understand the groundwork.
Yeah, the work that has been put
Yeah,
in.
you burn the midnight oil.
Yeah.
Sleepless.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
And by the way, you're running a young family.
Yeah.
Kids are coming.
Correct.
And then
Yeah.
you have to work with. By the way, when it comes to labor,
Yeah.
what challenge have you faced with hiring people? Finding good help.
Yes. For that, I think, when we were hiring, we look at not just the skill,
Yeah.
but we look at the soft skills, like how they relate with people, how they come,
Exactly.
and how they are going to, because once you are on board, if you become an employee of Tallit Cakes, you become an ambassador.
True.
When you go out there, you're representing
love
the
that.
brand.
I love that.
So, yeah, that was one. And then the good thing is that we have a very strong, it's like a team.
It is a team.
Yeah, so and actually I've come to love football because once a player is injured, then you have someone who can come in and replace. Yes.
Yeah.
So even at Tallit Cakes, even if one person decides that they are not going to report to work, we have someone on standby. Work will still get
Yeah.
will get
Nothing
done.
will grind to a halt.
Yeah, so I think the challenge we had when we were starting is hiring someone, and then all of a sudden, without notice, they say,
Yeah. And I think that's the challenge most businesses face.
Yes.
Because again, it's hard to get good help.
Yes.
When you mention soft skills, many people don't. Have you ever gone to a business? Yes, they have a good product, but they have poor PR.
Correct.
Paka, it turns you off.
Yeah, and you not go back.
Yeah.
there.
So with you, with soft skills, I believe it is major.
Yes.
There's a particular guy. He makes good suits, good things. He's
Yes.
good,
Yeah.
but the PR.
The PR, it turns you off.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
So again, I think it is key for you to mention that when
Yeah.
you're starting a business, you're only as strong as your team,
Correct.
because your team is your ambassador.
Correct.
So when they deliver a cake, they have to represent Tallit.
Correct.
Isn't
Yes.
it?
Yeah.
Because you may not be there personally.
Yeah.
Now, when it comes again, I don't want us to leave the issue of debt.
Okay.
There's good debt and bad debt.
Yeah.
And many people don't know how to differentiate the two. So when you borrow money or finance,
Yeah.
you need to use that money to grow the business, not to buy another phone.
Yes, or
Isn't
go
it?
for vacation.
Or buy Pauline, a
Yeah.
brand new whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Please talk to us a little bit about that.
Yeah, about good debt. And of course, you have to know your limit, because once you don't, if you don't qualify for a million bob,
Yeah.
don't go for a million bob.
Yeah.
You need to first of all identify the need that you have.
Yeah.
For example, there is a time when we needed an extra oven,
Yeah.
and by that we knew that if we get an extra oven and an extra mixer,
Yeah.
we will do more extra cakes.
Yes.
And our cakes will be the production will increase
Yeah.
within a short period of time.
Yes.
So we went to our bank, we got credit,
Yeah.
and all of that was channeled to the right cause. We got a new oven,
Yeah.
a new mixer,
Yeah.
and it helped us to bake more cakes within a short time.
Yeah.
So that is good debt.
Yes.
That is manageable.
That is manageable.
Because we don't also want people to go for what they care. Because now debt, there are those monthly installments.
Yeah.
So you don't need to pressure yourself.
Yeah.
By having very high monthly installments that you cannot afford.
Yeah.
So as we bite what we can chew.
Yeah.
We go for what we can afford.
Yeah.
So for manageable monthly installments.
Yeah.
That and for what you go for, ensure that it's bringing income.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So we cannot talk about business growth and not mention the COVID era. How did it affect you?
Wow, my goodness. Well, I think,
So those are some of the things you do that gives you the niche.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, which is, I think it's absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And what can you tell to someone who wants to start baking and bakery and pastry business? What can you say to them, Jack?
Let them not be afraid. Let them, if they are passionate about it.
Yeah.
And just like you had said, we've nurtured a few young people who come to the School of Baking at Tallit Cakes.
Yeah.
And the first question that we ask them when they are enrolling, are you passionate about baking? Is it something that was forced on you, or is it coming from you? Once they say they're passionate about it, we take them through the course, and some of them have started their own shops.
Wow.
And we are open for consultation, free of charge, to people who enroll in our baking school.
Yeah.
So many of them, I think there was a lady who came from Mombasa, PK sister. We have guys even around us, others in because the market is huge. That is actually what I would.
But it's very competitive, Paul, as well.
It is very competitive. Yes, so you have to up your game.
Yeah,
deliver the best, and people will come.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
because I'm not going to mention them. There's a particular group they're known in Nairobi for making cakes.
Yeah,
and I used to go there. And I told you, remember?
I know them, yes.
But then you guys baked a cake. I'm like, I'm sold.
Yeah, and there are so many people like you.
For real?
Yeah,
they've told you the same thing. Who are where they were going where you are. You're going in town, and they are telling us you no longer go there for sure. Yeah, because once you deliver quality, once the customer experience is fine, then. So basically, what you're saying, the business model is once you capture a client, you retain them.
Correct.
Isn't it?
And you have their data, so we remind them that there is a birthday coming up.
So consistency in your product is key.
Yes.
Consistency in service delivery is also key.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Because again, this business is very competitive. There are so many people who are doing what you're doing.
Correct.
So, and the rate at which Tallit has grown is phenomenal.
Yeah.
And I'm not exaggerating.
Yeah, true.
You guys have grown tremendously.
Yeah.
So there is a level of discipline I can see from what you're saying.
Yeah.
Basically having a vision, knowing this is where we are, this is what we want to do, this is what we want to accomplish.
Yes.
So to a young person, the personal from the professional.
Yeah. She could go fast.
Pauline, doesn't that Jackson ameamka and he has his mood, and you have to work together. How do you cope? So I think also the name speaks for itself, which is absolutely amazing. It's a very unique name. And by the way, listen, young people. You see, Jackson, how old are you?
35.
How old are you? Millennials. So young.
Yeah.
They are employers.
Yeah.
So, and this is important. And the reason I want to do on the show is to tell our young people, if you've done your degree, your diploma, you don't have a job, but you have a skill, you have an ability, that is what you need to do to get to the next level. Because again, we need to get out of this mindset that we have to have a white collar job. You get what I mean? I need to contact my uncle in Britain or America to take me there. No, right here, there's a market.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Because in the industry you are in, a cake is not a need, it's a luxury.
Correct.
But there's a huge market for it.
Correct.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
And especially if you're able to market yourself and bring yourself in a way that is unique, create the niche in the market, there's a huge market.
Yeah.
Please share with us your social media handles. Facebook, your Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the man.
I'm the marketing director. So we are on Facebook at Tallit Cakes. Tallit is Tallit. We have the page Tallit Cakes, cakes with a C.
Yeah.
And then we have an account with a cake with a K. That is the Facebook account and the page. We are on TikTok.
Are you on IG?
Yes, we are on IG and TikTok.
Do you have an email?
And Instagram. Yes, we have an email. Tallit.ke@gmail.com.
Okay, your contact, your business numbers.
Our hotline is 0733 265 535. That is our main line. Then we have the branch lines 0723 372 100.
Fantastic. They do wedding cakes, they do birthday cakes, they do cakes
anniversary
for
cakes,
all
corporate
occasions.
cakes, ratio cakes.
Anything,
yes.
As long as you need a cake for yourself.
Yeah.
There's lemon cake, there's fruit cake. Tell us the kind of cakes you make.
Pina colada.
You know, the next time we bring you here, you better come with a cake.
Yeah, we will come with cake.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite flavor? Carrot. And what's your favorite one?
She has said it.
Isn't? What is it about a carrot cake that is special? Yeah. Okay. And the prices are affordable, market rate. Yeah. So you also do hard icing, soft icing, on it, depending on the client's needs.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, I cannot exhaust everything I wanted to ask you guys.
Yeah.
And it's a 1 hour show, bro.
Yeah.
But we'll have you back. But I want you to stand and give us your parting shot. What is your parting shot? Look to the camera and speak to the young girls out there. What's your parting shot? Jackson, what's your parting shot?
My parting shot, I don't even believe that was 1 hour. It seems like 5 minutes.
I know, time flies.
Time flies. Yeah, so for me, I think I had a quote here by Robert Kiyosaki.
Say it.
Yeah, he said people need to wake up and realize that life doesn't wait for you. If you want something, get up and go after it. So for the young people, you're not getting any younger.
Yeah.
Time is moving. So just identify what you're passionate about, and there's so many things there, unlimited opportunities. If you're passionate about music, playing guitar, that talent that you have, what you're passionate about, use it. If it is football right now, like we had said earlier, you don't really have to go after the white collar jobs. There's so many things that you can do, and I thank God for CBC, by the way. It is, I hope after a few years we are able to see the fruits of the new education system, because we need to train and focus on not on everything, but on what we are good at. So go for what you are good at. Music, football, baking, passion, what you're passionate about, go after it, and it's going to happen. It may not happen overnight, and it doesn't happen overnight, but you need to start and go after your dreams. Yes, be consistent.
I love that. Now, this is my parting shot. Do not let fear stop you from pursuing your dreams. Start small, but think big.
Correct.
I have enjoyed having my guest, and I'm sure this is not the last time we're going to have them. If you want to contact them, please send a message to our Facebook page. You more than gladly forward their contact to them. But if you're a young person there, you want to start a business, you've heard it from the horse's mouth, you need to grab the horn by the, grab the bull by the horns and go after it. Whatever you're passionate about, go after it. But from Dimke's Thai, we want to tell you that we love you. We are praying for you. We'll be back on air next week. Remember, every Tuesday and every Thursday from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m., we are live with the Hour of Hope. But from us here, we want to say we love you. Good day and God bless you.
Sure.